Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be a recast because it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I kind of fell asleep. Um, I guess at near the end of when I was recording the video, and uh, it wasn't because the game was boring. No, not at least. It was because I was just so tired after coming back from school. So I took a nap, got myself a drink right now, and we are going to be watching another 2v2. This is going to be from SAWL Cup, or the Stay Alive Warcraft League Cup. Yeah, it is a disparate name, but these are disparate times. In the top left we have Tho going in for random and actually picking up his main. Rising Stars Tho playing for the Team DHC is going to be playing the orange human player, and he's going to get himself that Archmage. His ally is going to be his former teammate. It is going to be DHC's Yumiko, spawning in as the orange human as well, and he's going to get himself the Mountain King. So yep, the map is on Tour of Rock. Their opponents are going to be spawning in the bottom right. It is going to be Ponyu's White and Nerdy, spawning in as the teal undead player. Pretty sure they're playing for Team Ponyu or something like that. I don't know. But he's going to be spawning as the Teal Undead. His ally is going to be EnTeee or EnTeee. Pretty sure his name is EnTeee either way. If it's not, then I apologize. EnTeee spawning in as the Teal Undead player as well. So it's going to be double human versus double undead. Looking forward to it. Death Knight coming down for EnTeee, and you should expect the same thing from White and Nerdy, so it's going to be double DK versus Archmage Mountain King, and Tho is going to just quickly take down this gargantuan sea turtle camp alongside with Yumiko's militia. The reasoning behind this is because Tho wants to get that really early expand, and you will see that coming down very soon. Alright, Tho got level 2 on his Archmage. Mountain King didn't exactly get any experience because he was out of range. One of Mana Stealing is going to be the item from this gargantuan sea turtle, and the scout tower is now being placed down. Tho does not have the resources just quite yet for an expand, so he will have to wait. He's actually halting all footman production in order to get that expand down, and of course Yumiko is going to be an angel and send some resources to Tho's way. Of course, Yumiko is producing footmen, just trying to protect his teammate. There we go, +3 Mantle of Intelligence given to EnTee's Death Knight, and it looks like these saplings are going to be, not saplings, hatchlings, are going to be taken for Yumiko. Meanwhile, WaN is just creeping out by himself. Nothing too out of the ordinary right here, except that his teammate is a little pressured over here. Actually, frame has been locked at 40. Let's try and fix this. There we go. Again, don't know why it does that, but it just does. So, what do I think about this? Double human, once they get their expand down, which Tho is doing, I think they would be very powerful, but I don't know, it depends on what the double undead wants to go. If they go, oh, it looks like the DK is going to be bursted down, but as well as the Mountain King as well. Yumiko is going to lose himself that Mountain King before the Death Knight was killed, so the MK does not get the experience. WaN's DK is going to get level 2 after killing a couple of footmen, and we already have 6 Crypt Fiends out already for both undead players. DK is being revived. I guess the reasoning behind why neither player went for a TB scroll is because it's just a level 1 hero. They can be revived quickly. Now, it looks like Tho's base might be contested here. It is not that heavily guarded, 6 Crypt Fiends, but a lot of militias being pulled off for both Tho and Yumiko. He might even pick off a couple of Crypt Fiends. He's got at least 1 down so far. There goes the second, and what will be becoming of this? I think EnTeee and WaN will be forced to run away. Level 3 is going to be gained on the Archmage, taking down I believe the third Crypt Fiend, so fairly nice exchange right here for a scout tower. But the DK is back. I would assume the MK is as well. Yes, he is. So I'm worried about Tho and Yumiko, even though they are both high caliber players. Tho and Yumiko is pretty much the only ones that were able to win a Zotac Cup. WaN and EnTeee didn't actually manage to achieve that. But it's double undead, it's double death coils, it's double frost novas possibly. It's gonna be really, really difficult to try and survive that, I guess. And lots of skeletons for both EnTeee and WaN. Oh, there we go with the Stormbolt, and Yumiko is gonna go Mass Rifleman. We did see the barracks being placed down, not barracks, blacksmith being placed down, and we have a double barracks pumping out those riflemen. Okay, there we go. Mountain King, does he have enough for another Stormbolt? No, he does not, but he managed to get a very good surround on WaN's. Death Knight will go for that TP scroll. Some interesting stuff. If the Death Coil is on its way for invulnerable units, the unit still gets healed. So I did not know that, but that's exactly what happened. Arcane Volt is on its way for Tho. I think he went for a keep take as well. Yeah, he did. Yumiko is actually staying on Town Hall. Meanwhile, he's going to keep on pumping out those riflemen. He does have +1 already, so yeah. Already bit into those Crypt Fiends, I think, in my opinion. Well, actually not. I don't know. I think the range favors Crypt Fiends until the range upgrades for the riflemen, but who knows? Crypt Fiends do more naturally, but yeah, there we go. Ooh, DK is going to get himself that kill as well as the item. It's going to be the 500 health potion, but the Stormbolt and Massive Rifleman are going to try and fix, or at least try and compensate for the loss of that item. Nope, not even. Okay, Ogre Magi camp. The Watcher Magi is still alive. This will be claimed by EnTeee, presumably. There we go. Alright, a couple of farms. Double Sanctums being placed down for Tho. He has a lot of gold. Probably should donate some of that to Yumiko right now. He looks like he needs a little bit of gold. Ogre Lord, wow. Ogre Lord's gonna be taken out. Undead players generally go for this very early Ogre Lord. So hopefully he gets a good item. Ooh, Gargantuan Citadel camp is gonna be cleared out. Frost Nova is coming down from EnTeee, so it's gonna be DK Lich. WaN also got himself that Lich, so yeah, like I said before, the burst coming down from the undead players is going to be insane. Stormbolt to take down the Crypt Fiend. We do have a Scroll of the Beast on both Yumiko and Tho's armies, so that's very nice. Tho even gaining himself his own Mountain King. Yumiko, I don't think a second Archmage would be that useful, so it could be either a Blood Mage or a Paladin. Or maybe even a Tavern Hero. Maybe Panda might be considered worth taking, but I don't know yet. Keep Tick on its way for Yumiko. Tho is going to be pumping out those Spellbreakers. I'm pretty sure he has a couple of Priests as well looming around, maybe. No, he's actually gone Mass Spellbreakers. Here comes the Undead Army though, so this is going to be... This might even be a good pickup for Yumiko and Tho. We do have two Mountain Kings, remember, so this is going to be really hard for that Mountain King to get out, and Thunderclap is going to be one of the abilities for Yumiko as Mountain King, so he does not have the Bash proc. Kajir's Pipe of Insight has been picked up from that top right Ogre Lord, so that is going to be brilliant sword for the Mountain King. probably would be sold because there is already an Archmage from TH000. WAN got himself the Endurance Lore, so the Django of Endurance. That is going to be increased movement speed and attack speed. We do have a sacrificial, we do have Blight over here as well as a Haunted Gold Mine on the way. We do see one Frost Nova affecting a couple of those Riflemen. Burrow is going to be a very nice ability because those Death Coils will be coming down rapidly. So as long as you can save those Crypt Fiends, the Death Coils should finish or fix the job. Either way, we do hear a lot of Riflemen being taken down. That's the third one so far. Fourth one's going to die, and now the first Crypt Fiend in a while, I guess. Though might even lose himself this Spellbreaker right there. This is not going well for Yumiko or TH000 by any means, and wow, just a lot of Riflemen being taken down. Armor supply is 31 versus 58, and 38 versus 49. Destroyers are on their way. We're still at Halls of the Dead for EnTeee, but he is getting himself that expansion. Ziggurat's being placed down just for that additional defense. Abominations are being added to the mix for WaN. Triple Arcane Sanctum. Sorceresses are on their way as well as the Spellbreakers. You would imagine that Yumiko should be expanding anytime sometime soon, but he is not doing anything of the sort. He is placing down double workshops, probably for the mortal teams that could possibly be good against those Crypt Fiends, but you may never know. It could just be those flying machines to combat against that possible destroyer fleet. Talisman of Evasion is going to be the item picked up for TH000's MK. Spellbreakers are unupgraded, but I'm pretty sure the Riflemen are, I don't know, not even upgraded. 2-0 attack upgrades, level 2 is on its way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Orb of Corruption is on that Lich. We do have the Ring of Generation for the Death Knight, but apparently he does not see the value in having it. I honestly think that is a mistake, but maybe WaN needed the money for the Rotten Necromancy. Ivory Tower is placed down. There we go with a Nova Core to take down that Sorceress and deal quite a bit of damage to the non-Spellbreaker units. There we go with Holy Light. Paladin is going to be the second hero for Yumiko. Scout Towers most likely will be taken out. And yeah, there we go. We already have one Destroyer in the air. Usually when Archmagi versus Destroyers, they would, how should I say it, go for that Tome of Retraining. So let's see if TH000 will go for that. He is going to the Goblin Merchant. He might even pick up Blizzard. There's the Retraining Tome. He will get Blizzard instead of Elementals, because why would you give free mana to enemy destroyers? That is just silly. Acolyte's moving out. It looks like he wants to expand in the bottom left. That's not good. Having undead players equalize the base numbers, or number of bases, is not the ideal of situations. We do have adept training on those sorceresses, so they will be able to cast these invisibilities on the Mountain King, but we do have a lot of Nubian towers as well as Spirit towers, so it's going to be very difficult for TH000 and Yumiko to try and just take out these acolytes. I'm not sure if it's even worth doing. Autocast Web is on those Crypt Fiends, so able to take down those flying machines with ease. Level 5 is on that Death Knight, so Nova Coil to take down a single priest. There's the whip, but not in an ideal situation, not an ideal place. So, Guard Towers is on the way. What is this Abomination doing? There we go with one Stormbolt, but the Death Coil will be able to heal him back up. In fact, WaN and EnTeee has pretty good synergy. I have yet to see, I guess, both Death Knights Death Coiling the same thing. You would imagine that Yumiko and TH000 would have the best synergy compared to these two, but no, they are playing pretty good. Pretty well, in fact, against these two titans. Expands on its way for WAN bottom left. Though actually took the expand for Yumiko, so a lot is going into Though, so maybe just maybe that might be a little bit of a mistake. Even if you have a really good one player, I think the one player will eventually lose to two players because simply just army supplies just wait. It's just double. I mean, why would you do that? Either way, Yumiko still has a fair amount of units. He has quite a bit of riflemen, I guess, but what is those workshops making? Are they just seriously making flying machines? I guess so. Swordhouse, a second one is on its way for EnTeee, so he's really lazy. He doesn't want to build in his main base. Though giving 800 gold to Yumiko, that's quite a bit of money. Alright. I honestly think that artillery would be the groundbreaking, I guess, unit for this fight because this is dragging on too long. Dark Ranger coming out as the third and final hero for WAN, and EnTeee can't go for a third hero just quite yet because he's not at Black Citadel. Yumiko, did he spend any of his resources? No, he did not. But he is over upkeep, so he's 54. Though is 80. EnTeee is 50, and WAN is 74. Is that a footman? That is a footman. Wow. Surprising that a footman's still in this game. Is someone just constantly dust appearancing? I don't know, but meat wagons are finally being added for WAN. He is going to start sieging those towers, and it would be rather foolish to bring in peasants to try and repair this because there is double lich. They can just be taken out so easily. Rifleman's going to be taken out for just simply exchanging mana. That's a fairly good trade. Mounted Kings are being damaged by the splash damage from the meat wagons. Paladin, what is he thinking? There we go with the Frost Nova and Death Coil. Oh, Paladin. He is going to be taken out. He just got transferred that 500 hit point potion, but apparently reaction times was not enough. Oh, apparently Yumiko wants to expand on the top right, but EnTeee has different plans. This is going against his grand scheme of things, so he is going to pretty much destroy everything but a single tower. Okay, big fight coming down, but WAN is on his back foot. This is not ideal because he's versing two armies instead of one, but here comes EnTeee from the top. Blizzard's really doing more damage to Yumiko than anything else. I find it rather surprising that Blizzard was on top of those flying machines. Why did he do that? That was so funny. Either way, there we go. Very good Blizzard over there, but silence will stop that Archmage. We do have 2 scrolls of healings for the human army, but really, most of the damage is going on one of these units. There's not much AoE going on at all. Disease Cloud is also upgraded, so I could have sworn that Disease Cloud would have been added to the meat wagon. Does it not? Actually, no, wait, I am very surprised it is not. I could have sworn that Disease Cloud affects meat wagons as well. Thunderclap going down on WAN's units. He does have a lot of abominations. EnTeee is also adding his own. Currently 3 abominations. 3 we have about 6-7 abominations. Anyway, these abominations will be really difficult for these spellbreakers to break through, and their jobs are to go after these Crypt Fiends, not deal with these abominations. So Crypt Lord's even being added for EnTeee, so this is not looking good for Though and Yumiko. Not only the abominations just completely soaking up all the damage, the Crypt Fiends are also dealing damage tons of damage to these Spellbreakers. 2-2 Spellbreakers. Despite that, they're still having trouble trying to, I guess, burn through these Abominations. There we go, finally adding in Stormbolts to finish off these Abominations, but that's... I mean, how many units have been killed so far for Tho and Yumiko? Anyway, Crypt Lord does have quite a bit of mana, so it could use the Impale soon, I guess. Scroll of Healing will be used finally. Nice Impale right there. However, the Archmage was not casting Blizzard, so it wasn't probably the best Impale at all. Wow, that's a lot of mortar teams for Yumiko. EnTeee is going to be forced to go for a TP scroll. Where is he going to TP back? He's going to TP back to his main base. And surprisingly enough, I think Yumiko and Tho can actually push this through. Yumiko has so many mortar teams. He has about 8 mortar teams so far. Is he adding in more? No, he is not, but still 2-0 mortar teams, I think. Yeah, they are. They will deal a lot of damage, so mortar teams are going to do the jobs that the Spellbreakers can't. I think Yumiko is just constantly cancelling the attacks of these mortar teams. There we go. Just start bombarding. Oh, why did he attack the trees? I don't know. Actually, why is he attacking the trees? I think he just wants... Oh, I don't know. He just wants to have wider space to work around, I guess. That's probably it. Level 2 on that Paladin, so he finally has the Divine Shield. Still, I mean, these mortar teams need to do more damage, I think. Tomb of Relics has finally been taken down, but here we go with WaN and EnTeee again. Charging right through, doing a lot of damage to these Crypt Fiends, but once Tho TP's out, this is going to be hard because Yumiko is going to be left behind. Where did he TP to? Oh, he TP'd back to his main base. I don't know why he did that. But thankfully the undead players did not take advantage of this. Yikes, that was at 99 supply. So 90, 60, so 150, 79, 80. Holy crap, the undead players are both heavily outnumbering Yumiko and Tho, despite, I guess, Tho having 3 bases. Yumiko could just not get this one done, so... Oh, actually, wow. EnTeee is going to leave that alone. Oh, probably because the siege is going on in EnTee's expand. Will this be the time where the human team gets the momentum? I don't know. Yikes. Crypt Fiend's just cleaning up these priests and sorceresses. Flying machines really need to just take down those destroyers. I don't think that's a well-numbered flying machine army, so yeah, especially with the amount of Crypt Fiends in the ground, they can just auto-web and then these guys will just be useless. Alright. Actually, there's not much to say really. WaN is just mining off this very happily. He's almost mined out half of that gold mine. Oh, that's a very nice Frost Nova. I really do think Tho might need to get Castle Tick and just add in a Paladin for himself as well. I think a second Paladin would do wonders with this human army, but as of now, the double DKs are being more worth. Alright. Meat Wagon's just sieging Yumiko's base, just taking down the towers first. We have a couple of militia, actually not a couple, that's an entire lot of militia moving to the top right, but the Meat Wagons are going to be pulled. Oh, is this going to be an all-in from Tho? Don't know, but here we go with this fight once again. Blizzard, it's not really doing that much damage. Not as much as I would think. But either way, oh, these militia are being left alone. They should be fighting with the rest of the army, but that is not happening. Level 5 WAN's a Lich. Level 3 Frost Nova is going to be, of course, a problem. There we go with the Stormbolt. Will we have the assassination of the Lich? No, we will not. Invulnerability potion will be used. We still have one Spirit Tower doing some damage. Mountain King is going to be taken down for, I believe that was Tho's Mountain King? No, that's going to be Yumiko's Mountain King. I thought Yumiko's was at level 5, but apparently I was wrong. Yikes. Just a lot of things happening right now. EnTeee is at 90 supply. WAN is not, however, but I think EnTeee can pretty much pull this through. Flying machines trying to combat against these destroyers, able to take one out, but what is Yumiko doing with these things? Anyway, and going down on the ground, level 6 for WAN, so he does have Raised Dead. Will he use it? He does not have enough mana though. They go with another Impale going down. So far the mortal team count is at 2, which is rather surprising. I mean, wow, only 2? He had 8 like a couple minutes ago. Another Impale, but it's not really going to do much. Most of Tho's army is just Spellbreakers, so yeah. There we go with the Blizzard. Is EnTeee going to move his units? Now he is, after taking a lot of damage on those Crypt Fiends. Destroyers. Just, where are those destroyers? Did the destroyers die? They probably did. But it looks like so did the flying machines. Oh, actually no, flying machines are here. This game is going longer than I expected. I honestly thought that the undead players could just roll this through, but they are playing it safe. And that's something to consider, I guess. This expands, still not taken. Rather surprised about that. I mean, although I guess this expand took a really big hit as well, so if they're guarding 2 expands, then it would be really difficult. Now Tho and Yumiko is realizing that maybe they should take this base out. TP scroll coming down from WAN, but very nice TPs for WAN, but Yumiko was the one that retreated. He lost a unit though. I think, in my opinion, what we need to see from the humans is just focus fire, really. I think, like, investing your Stormbolts on a single hero would be really good, especially the level 6 hero. You don't want him to get that Raised Dead just quite yet. Oh, flying machines being taken out, left and right, really. Paladin was invisible, thank God there was no shades. There we go, meat wagons. Finally using Disease Cloud. I honestly thought Disease Cloud was one upgrade, or one research. Mountain King, what he's gonna do? Flare is used, but of course that was the human flare. Oh, could pick off this Lich. There we go with the Lich being picked off. I would imagine. Oh, very nice burst of damage, but the level 3 Death Coil is going to save him. Actually, that was not even level 3, that was level 2. That was a lot of healing. Oh, but the double Frost Nova Coil combination, not able to pick off the Mountain King just quite yet. We do have a lot of flying machines being taken out. Death Knight has been taken out for, I believe that was EnTee's. WAN really needs to use Raised Dead sometime soon. Yeah, he still has Raised Dead. Either way, DK coming down, reviving back for EnTeee. He is going to be Stormbolted constantly though, but the Silence will be able to stop that burst for quite some time. Paladin's going to be taking down level 3. Nice Silence right there, preventing him from Divine Shielding. And yeah, just still fighting. Mountain King being taken down for Tho. That is indeed Tho's Mountain King. Yumiko still has his, but oh, he's going to use the Greater Healing Potion, but I would imagine him being taken down very soon. I mean, if EnTeee and WaN actually realizes, they would go with an Impale, maybe take down the Archmage. Nice health potion right there, but I think this is gonna be game for the human players. EnTeee and WaN just have way too much. GG from Yumiko, and GG from Tho. That is going to be this 2v2. So, I do apologize for, I guess, not commenting as well as I should have. I realized that in the last couple of minutes. I guess it was just because I just didn't have that much things to talk about. Either way, hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.